Welcome to the hottest movie review on the internet today, the A-List Review. I am your host, the Game Changer, Wes Troop. And with a new musical remake in theaters, I figured it would be a great time to hop into our mint-flavored time machine and travel back to the year 1985 to check out the original classic directed by none other than Steven Spielberg. My review of the 1985 drama, The Color Purple, coming up now. Starting out in 1909 Georgia, an African-American teenager named Celie has given birth to her second child by her abusive father, both of which are taken away from her and sold. Celie is soon given away to become the wife of the widower Albert Mr. Johnson, who has 3 of his own children and begins to abuse Celie as well. Soon the only person who loves Celie, her younger sister Nettie, is forcibly separated from her after Mr. tries to rape Nettie on her way to school. Over the years, we see what's going on at Mr. and Celie's household as she continues to live in a loveless marriage. Mr. Son's Harpo brings home a strong-willed pregnant woman named Sophia and a long visit of a showgirl named Shug who wants to be a big-time singer. Shug and Celie soon become good friends, and Celie finally becomes tired of Mr.'s ways and starts realizing her self-worth. The Color Purple is a spectacular coming-of-age drama. It's based on the 1982 Pulitzer Prize winner novel of the same name by Alice Walker. The film was directed by the very popular director Steven Spielberg in a more serious project after his massive hits like Jaws, Close Encounters of the Third Kind, and E.T. the Extraterrestrial. Spielberg does a fantastic job as usual here. The Color Purple was released on December 15, 1985 in limited release, and then February 7, 1986 for a wide release, and was a box office and critical success. The film showcases a lot of the problems women faced during the time, including incest, pedophilia, domestic violence, and racism. Obviously, this can be rough and surprising material, even if it is a PG-13 interpretation. Things are still pretty powerful. There's also a number of scenes that are a bit tough to get through, especially when Celie and Nettie are being separated. The relationship between the two sisters is terrific and really the heart of the story, as Nettie teaches Celie how to read and write so they can communicate in case they're ever forced apart. There's also a pretty large number of interesting characters who come in and out of the story as it goes, and we get a look at what's going on in their lives as well, which is always quite fascinating and never feels forced or like extra padding. Each character plays a part, and everything ends up tying together at the end. There's a number of thrilling moments throughout, and it becomes rather unpredictable, where we're not really sure what's going to happen. While the film shows the downs of the characters' lives, with the women being treated horribly, there are some uplifting moments that make us want to cheer some of these characters, fun musical performances, and even a few good laughs thrown in once in a while to lighten up the mood. The ending is very joyous and emotional, and you might want to find yourself reaching for those tissues. The fantastic cast stars Whoopi Goldberg as Celie, the meek housewife in a loveless and abusive marriage who begins to find her identity, Danny Glover as Mr., the sharecropper and Celie's controlling and horrible husband, Oprah Winfrey as Sophia, one of Celie's family members who's gotten in trouble for speaking her mind, and Margaret Avery as Shug Avery, the showgirl and Mr.'s longtime mistress, who's taken care of by Celie over a number of years. The Color Purple was nominated for 11 Academy Awards, including Best Picture, Best Actress for Goldberg, Best Supporting Actress for both Winfrey and Avery, Best Writing based on material from another medium, Best Cinematography, Best Art Direction, Best Costume Design, Best Makeup, Best Original Song for Miss Seeley's Blues, and Best Original Score for Quincy Jones. Surprisingly, the film took home no Oscars. The Color Purple is a brave, inspiring, touching, and compelling experience, and another one of Spielberg's great work. Number-wise, I'm going to give it a 9 out of 10, which gives it the A-list rating of A-list approved. That's right, it gets the A-list seal of approval. Alright, well that's the show. I'll be back with another review very soon. But until then, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe right here on YouTube. YouTube.com/WestsideOf515. Like the show on Facebook, Facebook.com/WestTroopaList. And of course, you can follow me on the Instagram and Letterboxd at WesAList. Until next time, Troop out.